we left the main city. We came out into a little country area a bit, like little servo out in the middle of nowhere. Main road, we found a couple of nice little trees, parked the van under, so she's getting a bit of shade. Far out. It is bloody hot here still. Crikey. It's like bloody 35 degrees. And yeah, she's a shocker. Now, we've got a little problem with the van. I'm not sure if you can see down there, but the radiator, it's not really a leak, but this little O-clamp, or whatever they're called, connecting the bottom part of this white tubing to the radiator isn't as tight as it needs to be, and as a result we're not fast, but we're slowly dripping radiator fluid, which isn't good. And I don't have a big enough, or sorry, opposite, a small enough screwdriver to get in to attack that little O-ring there. So we're going to drive to the next town because this bloody shop just closed. The lady just came over to talk to us about it shutting, and just slipped my mind. But anyway, hopefully it'll be all good. So in this blazing temperature, fucking nowhere around, the poor old van suffers. She's a bit of an old girl. The temperature gets to her. She starts conking out just randomly. So it's happened for like the past 2 days or so. Whenever we've been kind of traveling in this heat, and after say 200, 300 k's, the van, she just can't take anymore. She clonks out for maybe 10 minutes or so, let her cool down, and she can get back on the road. She hasn't been too bad today, but it's pushing like 40 degrees now. Like, it is a scorcher of a day. Look at that. Whoa. Clouds are nice though. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back on the road soon and near the border of Bolivia. One of those weird things in the power line. So I've made it to the little town before we cross into Bolivia. It's very small. Pretty sure it's only got like 50 people in it, but it's not a bad little town. There's heaps of animals here. So I'm camping outside the servo. There's truckloads of dogs, but I don't want to touch them. Like that one. They're riddled with ticks, and I don't plan on getting bloody infected by one. I've seen too many episodes of Dr. House to know what they do. But see, look at him, he's fucking trying to touch me, trying to infect me. Lots of chickens as well. Everything's closed though, because it's Good Friday, so that's why we're stuck here. We need petrol to get to Bolivia, because we've heard that they're a bit how you going with tourists and petrol in Bolivia. But good news on the van. Managed to find a little screwdriver in a shop, and yeah, sorted out the leaky radiator, so we'll be ready to hit the road. It's like the whole town. A couple of shops, another shop. Sunset's not bad though over here in this part of the world. Not even sure if they have a school here. They have a couple of people that have little houses and everything, but not too much going on here. Name of little town, La Patria, Cap de la Fauna y la Flora. Fauna y Flora. Can't remember what that means, but it has something to do with bush. The bush. I think it just means like kind of top of the forest or something. Got no idea actually. Put it back to normal speed. try and like record something and put over this. There's the stop it now. So we pulled the short straw, tried to get into Bolivia, but we had a number or two wrong on our chassis, and for some god knows what reason, Bolivia is the only place that's asked us for a chassis number, and yeah, they're not letting us in because instead of a 6 we have a G, which far out looks like a 6, so they stuffed something up in the manufacturing or whatever at the factory. And yeah, got ahead of probably about another 1,000 kilometers back to the capital of Paraguay, and yeah, going to Argentina and then going to Chile. Leah's pretty upset about it, she was tearing up a bit, but ho-hum, doesn't really matter. I think we're going back to Chile, we'll stay with her uncle for a bit, so little change of plans, little hiccup. I did get the Bolivian stamp, so there's a small silver lining after all. Anyway, better start driving soon, got another 3 days back to the capital. Yeah. Great little free campground here in the north of Argentina, right next to the river. Goes a fair way. Like massive clay banks over there. Come over here, I nearly bloody died here. This mud, I thought it kind of looked solid. Oh, you can still see it. That's where I sent my foot into. This mud is bloody deadly. You fall into it, you're going straight through to China. You can just fucking... Oh man, look, it just disappears. It kind of has like a hard bottom in the end, but it is deep and it is sketchy. It sticks real well as well. So when I was walking to go wash my feet, bloody, I was collecting heaps of leaves and everything. I was like a Sasquatch, or not a Sasquatch, oh no, something. It's quite nice. There's the van in all the glory, chilling.
overthrow.